Let's talk about Temu. You've seen it. The bright orange app flooding your feeds, your search results, even the Super Bowl. It promises deals that seem impossible. Drones for £8, kitchen knives for less than lunch. It's not just another shopping app, it's a retail invasion, planned and executed with blockbuster ferocity. Temu didn't arrive quietly, it kicked the door down, using prices so low they make everything else look like a rip-off. Why buy one pair of socks when Temu offers 50 for the price of a bus fare? Their slogan, "Shop like a billionaire," is psychological gold, luxury for the masses, fantasy in a plastic mailer. And it's working. Hundreds of millions of downloads, a tidal wave of orange packages at American doors. Temu isn't just a new player, it's rewriting the rules, leaving giants looking slow and outdated. But this isn't just about cheap stuff, it's about rewiring American retail. Every click, every scroll, every suspiciously cheap air fryer feeds a machine, one that's learning, adapting, and growing stronger with every transaction. The consequences are only beginning to hit, threatening to reshape not just how you shop, but the entire economy. So, let's pull back the curtain on this baffling, brilliant, and frankly terrifying phenomenon, because what's happening is much bigger than a 5-pound pair of trainers. Welcome to the Temu era. Who's behind Temu? Meet PDD Holdings, a Chinese e-commerce titan you've probably never heard of. PDD is the parent of Pinduoduo, the app that turned shopping in China into a game-like group-buying frenzy. They didn't just enter the market, they conquered it, and now they want to dominate the West. PDD's strategy? Total market saturation, using Temu as a Trojan horse packed with bargains. They cut out middlemen, mastered social commerce, and built a direct line from factory to consumer. PDD isn't just a retailer, it's a tech and logistics powerhouse, applying lessons from China to the world. With billions in resources and a clear vision, they're not here to play nice, they're here to win. Download Temu, and you're plugging into one of the most aggressive companies on the planet. To understand Temu's threat, you have to understand the scale and ambition of PDD. How are Temu's prices so low? It's not magic, it's subsidy dumping. Temu sells products for less than they cost to make and ship, losing money on every order. Reports estimate Temu loses around £24 per package sent to the US. This isn't a sale, it's a calculated strategy to bleed competitors dry. American retailers can't compete with a company that doesn't care about profit. Temu's burning cash to hook shoppers, drive out rivals, and make you dependent on their platform. Once the competition is gone, those prices won't stay low. This is a monopoly play, distorting the free market and making the biggest war chest the winner. US retailers are fighting phantom prices set in a boardroom thousands of miles away. It's an unwinnable fight, and it's happening right now. The rules of retail have changed. Temu isn't just losing money, they're dodging costs too. Their secret weapon, the de minimis rule packages under $800 enter the US tax-free. Temu ships millions of small packages direct from China to your door, skipping import duties and inspections. This loophole gives Temu a massive edge over American companies who pay taxes and follow strict rules. No need for US warehouses or staff. Temu outsources logistics to the global postal system. Over 1 billion packages entered the US under this rule last year, costing billions in lost tariff revenue. These packages often avoid scrutiny for safety, counterfeits, or forced labor. American companies play by the rules. Temu flies under the radar. It's a loophole big enough to fly a cargo plane through, and Temu does, every day. When the product is this cheap, you're not the customer, you're the product. Temu is a data-gathering machine, tracking every tap, search, and purchase. PDD's algorithms build detailed psychological profiles, predicting trends before they happen. They relay this data to factories, producing new products almost instantly. Traditional retailers can't keep up. Temu's feedback loop is lightning fast. This consumer-to-manufacturer model cuts waste and outpaces rivals. But where does all that data go? PDD is a Chinese company, subject to Beijing's laws. Security experts warn, your shopping data could be accessed by the Chinese state. That cheap phone case might cost you more than you think. Temu's strategy? Dominate your attention. Super Bowl ads, endless digital campaigns, influencer blitzes, they're everywhere. billions spent to make Temu the first app you see, the ad that follows you everywhere. This isn't organic growth, it's manufactured, bought with a limitless marketing budget. Temu's explosive rise has leapfrogged legacy retailers and even challenged Amazon. Their spending drives up ad costs, squeezing out American competitors. Retailers lose on price and can't afford to reach new customers. Temu isn't just outselling rivals, it's outspending them into silence. The digital town square now glows orange. The impact is real. Dollar stores, once unbeatable, are now being undercut. Even Walmart and Target are losing ground, especially among younger, price-sensitive shoppers. Every sale lost to Temu is a crack in the foundation of American retail. The competition has shifted. It's now all US retailers versus a foreign-backed juggernaut with a different cost structure. How can American companies compete with a rival that pays no US wages, rents, or taxes? They can't. The result: store closures, layoffs, and a hollowing out of retail infrastructure. The convenience of a cheap charger could cost your local shopping center, and the jobs it supports. The bargain isn't a bargain after all. If this continues, the future is bleak. Picture American towns with empty malls, shuttered stores, and vanished jobs. The US supply chain becomes dependent on imports from China, creating strategic vulnerabilities. A crisis could cut off the flow of goods, leaving shelves empty and manufacturing gutted. We'd trade resilience for cheap deals, a decision future generations may regret. Meanwhile, a foreign-owned company holds vast data on American consumers. That data could be used for more than selling products. It's a national security risk. Retail jobs would shift to gig economy delivery, with little security or benefits. America becomes a nation of consumers, not creators. The real cost of Temu's success? The decline of the American middle class. Washington is finally waking up. Lawmakers are questioning the de minimis loophole and the risks of forced labor and data security. There's momentum to close loopholes and scrutinize Temu's practices. But is it too late? Temu is already deeply embedded, with millions hooked on low prices. Any crackdown will be seen as taking away cheap goods. Will Americans care more about long-term consequences or short-term bargains? The choice is yours. What will you decide?